And it was then, with my head down the toilet, that I realised nobody wants to play cricket in prison. And we're live.
You are now listening to Radio Rufus.
Yes, you crafty cricketers. Welcome back to another crass episode of Radio Rufus. That's right. Water, egg and crass, our sandwich. That's like our double act name, isn't it?
Which one am I?
Egg.
I don't want to be egg.
Neither do I. I don't want to be... Yeah, that's why I decided you would be egg, because I don't want to be...
Can I be bread?
Yeah, you can be bread. I'll be egg and crass. And bread.
There's nothing worse whenever you go to a wake or a funeral and the sandwich lineup's awful.
Yeah, right.
Is this not a shared...
No, but you said that you were looking at the Chelsea team sheet. I
remember going to my uncle's funeral and there's...
Was this the worst part about it for you?
I remember thinking people were like all beat up about the death of old Malachy, and I was thinking all I can see is egg sandwiches here.
Yeah.
No chicken to be seen, no tuna, no ham, no meats.
Sorry, what was your uncle's name?
Malachy.
Come on.
It's Malachy, yeah.
Is he a pirate?
I don't know what he got up to in his early years, but...
Right. He sounds like he was sort of quartermaster for Blackbeard. In the Caribbean, maybe.
It's kind of like a name you'd hear running about with Thor and Odin.
Yep. Could be, in Valhalla with the druids.
He definitely is in Valhalla now. He was a great man.
Right, okay. What do they do up there? Is it like paradise? Are they up there with the virgins, or do they have other stuff going on? Do you know?
I don't know. Is it not Muslims of the virgins?
Yes, paradise, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Muslims and Vikings share a heaven. That might be controversial to say.
Well, there's only one, right? So someone's got to be right about it.
I suppose maybe it's like, you know how in the summer you're like, oh, we'll go for a day trip to here. Maybe they visit each other.
Yeah. Everyone get in the car. Get up early. Yeah. Drive a couple of hours. Here we are, Canberra Sands. Yeah.
It was one of my
Play
first...
a bit of beach cricket. Have a Mr. Whippy.
Which team wins the beach cricket? Valhalla or...
Oh, yeah, great. Muslims don't play cricket. That's wrong. Pakistan loves cricket.
I was about to say.
Yeah, that's one of the worst takes in history.
They love cricket.
Yeah, they love cricket. Swedish people don't play cricket.
I doubt it.
They're shit at cricket.
Pretty good at football.
No, they're not.
Sweden's pretty good at football.
They're not even in the World Cup.
Well, they've got some very good football players.
Yeah, but everywhere.
Isaac Ibrahimovic, Gyökeres.
Yeah, but so does fucking
Langa.
So does fucking
Kulusevski.
Sierra Leone.
No, they don't. Name one.
Kolo Touré.
Where's
he from?
He's an Ivory Coast man.
Oh,
and Yaya and Drogba.
They all sort of blend into one for me, really.
Who?
That swathe of countries.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying all the guys are the same. Yeah. I don't think that. I don't think it's just one guy pretending to play for 4 different clubs.
Yeah.
Just for reference.
Oh, that's what we were thinking.
I don't think that Kolo Touré and Yaya Touré...
In fairness, Kolo Touré did play for 4 different clubs.
That's what I'm saying, but all at the same time.
He played for Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. He played for Celtic, weirdly. There's definitely another big Premier League team. He's a bit of a whore.
A what? A whore?
A whore.
Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, got you. Speaking of whores, I'm here with the fantastic Aidan Rafferty. Say hello to the people.
Hello.
And we're back bringing you the latest and greatest from news, sports, games, and wildlife around the world. That's right. We've got a special story coming up for all you chimpanzee chaps. If there are any orangutan enjoyers, you're going to be in for a fucking ride. Welcome to the show. This is Radio Rufus, as it always is, live and direct. Aidan, What do you know about the great apes? Being one yourself? Sorry, that was really mean and unnecessary.
You reacted to it as if that was like some fucking genius zinger. You've been workshopping at the Fringe for 3 months.
Yeah, it took me years to come up with that.
What do I know about the apes?
Thing is, I actually don't think you look like an ape.
I think I am proof that whole like evolutionary chain that people talk about did occur.
No, I don't think you look like I think you look like a shaved lion. Like if you gave a lion a skin fade,
Yeah.
it would be you.
Do you think I should try and grow out one of those like beards that connects to my hair?
Yeah, exactly. You should get a full mane.
Just look like a sunflower.
Yes, that would be great. Those are the sort of people that love Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a full head ring
Yeah.
going around. Yeah.
I was waiting at the train station this morning and saw this fella with a pair of sunglasses on, white beater t-shirt with half his belly hanging out of it over the top of the shorts, and he had like a 4-pack of Stella just ready to go, 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And the thinnest chin strap I've ever seen in my life. It looked like it was drew on with a fucking Sharpie. And I was thinking, depending on how his day goes, his wife is in for a kicking.
Right. Assuming he has one.
Yeah.
But I think
Those kind of characters always seem to be married.
yeah.
Unfortunately for the wives.
Well, you always hear about it. There's like people who get banged up in prison for years and they manage to develop a relationship by being a pen pal with a random woman, or they come to visit them and like stare lovingly through the glass while they're on the phone talking to them in prison. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
How long of a prison sentence would you have to get, and how far would you have to be through that sentence for you to start looking at the fellas with wigs on and be thinking,
Thing is, I think I am the fella with the wig on in that situation.
yeah,
Like, I think the big boys would be looking at me.
that is true. I'd be eyeing you up. You would 100% be my bitch if prison runs.
Oh yeah, no, I don't deny that.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I think you would be taking out revenge for, you know, historical crimes committed by people which I have nothing to do with,
Yeah.
but you still feel a bit bitter about. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You'd be exacting your revenge in the showers for Cromwell. You
would
go
be.
back. This one's for Ollie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's for the spud, you bastard.
This one's for the fucking.
What gang would you join? Because funny enough, there isn't a fucking posh Brighton brigade in prison.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know, like FaZe Clan. You might join that.
The leader is like, right, you have to shank the leader of the Mexicans to join our clan. We're
Right,
sitting
yeah,
fucking 360 in them in the playground.
YY
In the
ladder.
playground?
Fucking
There's a fucking playground in prison.
stuff fucking doing a ladder stall. Yeah.
A YY fakey shot.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the news now. And we've got a report in from our wildlife correspondent, David Shattenborough, in Zambia, as a new fashion trend has taken the local chimpanzee population by storm. That's right. 15 years ago, a chimpanzee called Julie stuck a blade of grass in her ear and
Right.
kickstarted a craze amongst her cohort at the Chimpanzee Wildlife Orphanage, which is
Pretty sure that's a sauce I had in my steak recently.
Yeah. That's your go-to order. You get that at Flatiron, don't you?
Yeah.
Can I have the chimpanzee, please? Which is a thing. I didn't know there were wildlife orphanages.
Yeah. That is strange.
Because if a gorilla's an orphan, who cares? I mean, it's still a gorilla.
Yeah. Do you reckon they look at them in the zoo and be like, that fucker came from a broken home, keep an eye on him?
Oh, you think they'd be like?
Is the nuclear family important in the ape world?
Well, I don't know. Ask your dad. No, I'm not sure. Like, do you think the loner gorillas are the
They're
ones
the
who got
spoon shooters.
orphaned at a young age?
Yeah.
They've been homeschooled for years and they didn't develop any social skills.
They're the ones that didn't have a strong male figure in their life early days. To call them gay and to give them dead arms.
Yeah, right. The freaky gorillas, the ones with dad
Yeah.
dad issues.
Did your dad ever call you gay growing up?
No.
It kind of shows.
Yeah, we had very different upbringings, I think.
What did he call you? Son?
Yeah, just he was just sort of quite nice, really nice guy.
Was there ever any verbal abuse, even as a bit of banter?
No, that's bad for the development of a child.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because then they will abuse their kids in turn, which we want to eliminate from society, I think.
I suppose all you're trying to do is do slightly better than your parents. So I can get away with calling my child gay like 3 times a week.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So you're down 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, from 4 times. Yeah, okay. And then he then in turn calls his son gay twice.
Yeah.
And eventually you're down to like 1 gay a week, which is almost nothing.
See how you feel about that whenever you're in prison.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, 15 years ago, a chimp stuck some grass in her ear, and now an entirely new group of chimps have started doing the same thing. Quote, "We were really shocked this has happened again."
The freshers.
Yeah. "We were even more shocked that they were doing their own spin on this by also inserting the grass and sticks in a different orifice."
They're using... This isn't fucking fashion. This is like a primitive pokey bum wank.
No. Not according to the scientists. And we'll get to that. So the chimps have now been putting blades of grass and sticks into their ears and anuses, and apparently letting them...
Is it the one stick just bent around? Like they're trying to take a fucking phone call?
The old double ender. It's like a chimp with a big handle, like a coffee mug.
Running around like a fucking smelly teapot.
Yeah. That was my nickname at school. The smelly teapot. Yeah, so apparently they just put blades of grass and sticks into their arse and let them dangle there for no apparent reason.
Mm-hmm.
The researchers suspect the chimps learned the behaviour from people.
Okay.
Which makes you question the staff at the orphanage.
Yeah. What are they sticking up their hole?
Well, caretakers often use matchsticks or blades of grass to clean their ears when working, which is why?
Why a matchstick?
Yeah, I don't
Especially
know.
how dry them ears can be. You'd very easily set a monkey on fire.
Oh, I assumed... No, they... Huh. I assumed the caretakers were putting the matchsticks in their own ears.
Oh. Maybe it's like the Turkish barbers.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that?
Sure.
He fucking... The one I go to... I was just sitting after getting the beard done. I still had my head back in the chair, and I was thinking, what the fuck's that heat? He had just a match and was flicking it around my ear, trying to singe my ear hairs.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I didn't ask for that.
It works. It gets results.
So maybe there's like a Turkish barber coming to visit.
In this new case, the team have traced the quirk. They called it a quirk, sticking a stick up your ass.
Yeah, call it something different back home.
Yeah, a male chimp named Juma started this. He originated the grass in arse variation. And this is a quote from the scientist. "Like with all cultures, things change over time and they get refined and new quirks and new trends pop up." From there, it spread rapidly to all of his group mates.
Yeah.
So they were all doing it within a week.
He's bound to feel like a fucking cool cat in the playground.
Yeah, it's like the first guy who turned up in bowling shoes. Okay, maybe it wasn't a trend at your school.
Yeah. Funny enough, it wasn't.
It's like the first guy who turned up with the Diablo.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god! What? Where do you live? What do you
the
mean
fuck's a Diablo?
What?
No one's bringing the devil to Catholic school.
That's not what I'm talking about. It's the thing on the string with 2 sticks and the thing goes up and down like that. And
Wait, you're fucking younger than me.
Yeah,
Why the fuck were you playing about with that ancient technology?
came a trend.
Do you have like a magic 8-ball or a Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, of course. Back in the day, everyone had a Rubik's Cube.
We had DSs, and if someone brought in like a packet of chewing gum, they were basically running the school that day.
Yeah, can't believe you've never heard of a Diablo. That's absolutely insane.
I've heard of the game franchise.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about like Diablo 3.
Right.
I'm talking.
Diablo is the devil, isn't he?
I don't know.
El Diablo.
You got to ask him. I think.
Right.
What he prefers to be known as.
What his pronouns are.
Yeah. No, that's insane that you've never. That was a massive trend. Everyone at school did it. It was that wearing bowling shoes. What else became a massive trend? Bin weevils.
You'd have been getting fucking. We didn't give swirlies in school, but if you went to my school, we would have started.
No, but I would have brought these. I would have been that popular
you'd
guy.
have tried
I
to.
would have been the chimp shoving the stick in my arse.
Yeah. I don't think it would have caught on.
I would have had something shoved up my ass.
Yeah.
Either way. Researchers say shoving a stick up your ass serves no functional purpose for a chimpanzee. And like humans, chimps appear to be willing to suffer for the sake of fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Is there a sort of example that you would use where you suffer for fashion?
I sweat my bollocks off wearing this suit every episode.
Yeah, true. And you also wear your funny little podcast shoes.
And I also wear shoes even though nobody ever sees them.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever wore trousers in this podcast.
No, if you didn't know this, Aidan is just bollock to seat every single episode.
Yeah. You're going to hear me fucking peel off this leather chair in
It's got a permanent dent. Just your two bollocks.
It's just like a little satchel for the balls.
Yeah, yeah.
It does cradle them nicely.
Yeah, yeah. It's Nelson's cradle. Newton's cradle, sorry.
Nelson's.
Nelson is the admiral who won the Battle of Trafalgar.
I was thinking of the bully in The Simpsons, which, again...
Yeah, from Nelson's column.
Yeah.
You see, when they're learning this behaviour, it's quite uncomfortable, but they do spend a lot of time looking at each other's arses. So it's possible they're doing it to make themselves more attractive to potential mates. So it's like makeup or jewellery.
Yeah.
Like it's like arse earrings.
It's sort of like the BBL of the animal kingdom.
The BBL of the animal kingdom, yeah.
Yeah, which those fuckers are already kicked up. They don't need to be doing that. You ever see a baboon?
Yeah, but I don't look at baboons in that way.
Oh, same.
I know you feel quite primal.
That is one thing about me. I am a primal fucker. Like,
yeah, you have the urges of a baboon.
I love eating things off the bone.
Yeah,
I love causing a mess. Just in general.
Yeah.
I like getting in a bit of a ruckus.
I've seen you deep throat bananas.
I didn't realize you were watching, but I can. I can throat that thing.
It can. Females in particular. So this has nothing to do with the stick, but basically, when they're receptive to a bit of hanky-panky, their arse actually swells up. Like biologically, it's a sign. Which
that happens to us as well.
Yes, it does. Not my arse.
Yeah.
Yet. I think this would be very useful if humans had this feature.
That would be class.
Because imagine then you wouldn't have to. I spent so long. I'm like, does she like me? Is she sort of interested? Will anything gonna happen here? If their arse just ballooned to twice the size and looked like sort of Big John's legs, then I would be well in there.
Yeah, that's true. There's not as much blurred lines. Although you do run the risk of maybe they had like a botched BBL and it's just starting to swell. And they're thinking like, why the fuck's this cunt humping my leg?
Yeah, but I like to think that if they did get a botched BBL, it would still swell to twice the size. So irrespective of the BBL.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you end up looking like Lily Phillips. Lily Phillips post BBL looks absolutely insane.
I didn't realise she had a BBL.
Yeah. Well, she used to look proportional. And then she got a massive BBL.
Is this like a recent thing?
I don't know when it happened. I'm lying. I do know exactly when it happened. I'm a Lily Phillips scholar. We've talked about it so much on the pod. I feel like I'm the world's foremost expert on Lily Phillips.
Someone commented last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago at the time this episode going out, it's been 7 episodes since Lily Phillips or Bonnie Blue was mentioned in a title or a thumbnail. Well done, lads.
They've fallen off.
Yeah.
Fallen off. I'm sorry. You got to keep shagging more people. That's the thing. It's an arms race. If you don't continuously top yourself, you're gonna die in this industry. in our industry.
Yeah. The exact same one. Have you got an equivalent, by the way, that you would do whilst trying to show people that you're up for a bit of fun time?
Yeah. Well, the old snifferoo.
What are you sniffing?
My special tactic.
Tell me more.
You know about this? So, when I'm on a date, right, what I do is they go to the toilet, I take 2 fingers, and I rub, like, the sweatiest parts of my body.
And is it usually your fucking throat?
I was just trying to get across. It isn't, but, like, I'll go bit of armpit, maybe down.
Always the gooch.
Down the back here. Well, you don't go gooch early doors because then it's too obvious you've been up to something. But you need a subtle hint just to get the pheromones. And then what I do is I go around the rim of their glass and I just rub my fingers into that, and I get the scent loaded into the glass. So now every time they go for a drink, they're hit by a little bit of pheromone.
Yeah, that's genius.
Yeah.
Especially if they've got a cocktail where they've already got like the sugar around the rim.
Yeah.
You're just putting all that assy smell into that.
Yeah. And then they get conditioned
to
liking it. And game's the game.
So is it better, typically, whenever you're deploying this tactic, will you shower pre-date, or will you let everything build up?
Let it crust. That's my motto for everything in life.
There was a few fellas I lived with at uni that were big fans of letting it crust, like month to month.
Do they do computer science?
They didn't. They did marketing, and one of them was a lawman.
Because at my uni, they had to send round a memo to computer science as a whole department that the personal hygiene was unacceptable.
That's fucking hilarious. There's one time that he done a bit of a fucking swab test down the side of the togs, lifted his hand out. Keep in mind, we were out in public, and as he released his hand from his shorts, I could smell it from 10 feet away.
Yeah.
It hit you like a smelly fist.
Like mustard gas.
Yeah, it was awful.
Like opening the anthrax envelope.
I've never smelled anything like it since.
Right. Yeah. Apparently, chimps aren't the only animals who have trends like we do.
Mm-hmm.
In the 1970s, killer whales used to wear salmon on their heads like a hat. And now that trend has resurfaced. So it was hot in the 70s.
Yeah.
And now it's back.
Yeah.
So it's like flared jeans or being a nonce in the entertainment industry. It's
Fucking
back.
Tote bags.
It's back, baby. Yeah. And the most surprising trend the researchers have seen was when male chimps began engaging in post-conflict fellatio. Is that a trend?
I didn't realize monkeys were giving each other blowjobs.
The
And also post-conflict, did they just have a scrap and then a suck?
Exactly.
That is mental.
So it's like we have an intellectual scrap on this show, and then we do our post-conflict fellatio equivalent, having a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the chimpanzee equivalent of the post-show beer.
Okay. So they'll pair each other up for a bit and then suck each other off?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's explicitly 69ing. It doesn't say here.
Oh yeah, it's a bold assumption to make.
Yeah. Quote, the chimpanzees always give me something new to pique my interest. Well, I guess a bit weird, isn't it?
I just didn't realise.
Why are you watching that?
Yeah. I didn't realise it was something that they did. But then again, you think about the most famous monkey in the world, Bubbles.
He's not the most famous monkey in the world. Harambe is the most famous monkey.
The most famous small monkey.
Harambe. Are we dividing and conquering here?
Yeah.
So do you think Harambe is the most famous big monkey?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, my point was...
What about that motherfucker from Night at the Museum? That cheeky...
Ben Stiller?
No, Dexter. Dexter, right?
I don't even know, nah.
Yeah, Dexter the monkey. That's the most famous monkey.
Is it? Fuck.
There's got to be...
Bubbles is bigger than Dexter.
There's got to be
Not
more
in
famous
stature.
monkeys than Bubbles.
Anyway, the point was, he probably had experience with this.
Harambe? Who are we talking about?
Bubbles.
Oh, because he got nonced by Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, so now you think Michael Jackson was touching the monkey?
I think it was consensual. Bubbles was up for it.
Yeah, Michael Jackson in court, like, the monkey came out of me.
Why'd you do the Donald Trump hands?
No, but that's jazz hands.
You done the, like,
Hey.
everyone does before Donald Trump?
Hey.
The monkey asked for it.
Your Honor, the monkey is sexy. We all know it. Look at the monkey. He's a sexy beast. Right. Speaking of America, let's head on to our favourite mini segment, American Unintelligence. And a Pennsylvania man charged with beheading his own dad and sorry. And then posting the footage on YouTube, like Prime 2015 Jihadi John said in court that the killing was his plan B after trying to arrest his father for what he called treason. Which is some Guy Fawkes shit.
There's just something hilarious about accusing your father of treason.
I mean, yeah. I don't even really know how you can have treason if you don't have a king.
Have you ever thrown those accusations at Richard,
Richard III?
your father?
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Forgot about him. It was like treason.
Yeah, or sort of similar things.
No.
Sort of treachery.
I did try and chop his head off though, so There we go.
There's been a few times where I've thought about it. Like my dad used to be a big fan of waiting until I left the house to order a Chinese, and I come home like an hour later and then see all the scraps and the smell.
Your dad sounds quite mean, I'll be honest.
Oh, he's a legend, great.
Love him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to see him tonight. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. No, absolutely not. I don't think my dad has given false statements in court either, which is another thing his dad was accused of. He said he was going to arrest his own dad, but because his dad was an experienced martial artist, he said, his dad was like, if you arrest me, I'm going to kill you before you can arrest me. And then started reaching for his gun. He's told the court he believed his father wanted to stop him from becoming a politician similar to President Donald Trump, and that his father gave false statements in an unrelated civil case. So his dad's a bloody liberal. He's a Democrat.
Yeah, justified.
Crazy Democrat who wanted to stop his son from becoming a right-wing politician. So his son chopped his head off.
Yeah, be gone with that SJW bullshit.
Yeah, very reasonable. That's some Russian Revolution. There's some Vladimir Lenin thinking there. I knew something such as a severed head would not only go viral, but could lessen the violence, is a quote. I don't know what that...
Strange quote.
I don't know what that means.
There's not very many things...
Is he saying, if I chop his head off, I won't die? Maybe. Which, yeah, that's true.
Or maybe I suppose if they got into a scrap, there'd be more punches thrown.
Yeah. So it's better to just cut it off at the source. Yeah. Pull it out at the root.
Yeah.
The footage later became part of a 40-minute vlog that was live on YouTube for several hours. Which, if you see that notification in your fucking subs box, you'd be thrilled. What an invite.
I wonder what he titled it. Did he do like a fucking one of those thumbnails? It was like...
a red circle around his dad's head. He's just holding it up like this. I killed my dad. Gone right.
I beheaded a traitor.
Yeah. The vlog also includes rants about the government, immigration, the border, fiscal policy, urban crime, and the war in Ukraine.
It's not really relevant.
Yeah, I know. A lot to fit in 14 minutes. That and a whole beheading.
Yeah. What was it? Was it like a sit down, like sort of piece to camera? Was he playing?
Oh, do you think he had a whiteboard and stuff?
I think he might have been doing like a Minecraft Let's Play and had the face cam in the top right hand corner.
Yeah, do you think he was like halfway through his dad's head and he was like soaring through his dad's neck, and then he's like, oh, Punani Slayer 420, thanks for the 5. And then he's like,
can we get some L's in the chat for my dad's severed head, guys?
Yeah. Can we get an oof in the chat for my dad? Speaking of oofs in the chat, let's move on to sports. As always, US President and potato sack lookalike Donald Trump has announced that the Whitehouse will host a championship fight with an audience of up to 25,000 people, which I've never seen more than 8 people in the White House, so I don't know how they're going to fit them in.
I have. That time they fucking stormed it. There's right.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, there's probably more than 8.
Yeah.
10.
I forgot about that. That was pretty crazy.
That was mental.
Imagine if we tried doing that in this country.
What, Buckingham Palace?
Yeah.
I reckon you'd get over that fence.
Yeah. We'd easily take it over. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there would be no resistance.
Them fuckers with what do you call the lads that guard it?
Beef eaters. What?
What are you talking about?
That's the name of those soldiers.
They're called beef eaters.
That's such common knowledge. I know you got a ridiculous look on your face, but you are the stupid one right now.
Why the fuck are they called beef eaters?
I don't know.
I need to research this.
That's not relevant.
That is mental.
But you looked at me like I was mental there, but
I thought you were taking the piss out of me making a joke about their hats or something.
No.
That's not... Yeah, that is the people I'm talking about. What's with the hats? Why the fuck are they called beef eaters?
I don't know, mate. You just got to accept it. You got to roll with it.
Yeah.
I'd love one of those standing outside my house. Maybe taking pot shots at the passers-by. What's
going on here, though? Because the image that came up, that's like the classic. But what the fuck's this? They've got like an away kit this year?
That's a yeoman.
That looks very sinister.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think a yeoman looks like a sort of Shakespearean villain who took a load of acid.
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, no, they're beef eaters.
What are they made out of?
They've got a hat that looks like a microphone pop shield.
Kind of does. I like to think that they're made entirely out of pubes.
I think
real
it's just
reason.
the haircut, isn't it? They're just a mad afro, a Marge Simpson afro going
This
on.
fucker's got a bayonet in the end of the sword.
Yeah, they always
or
have
in the end of the
they
gun.
always have a bayonet.
Maybe I'll not chance the fence.
I'm definitely using you as a meat shield when we storm Buckingham Palace.
They definitely go for me first as soon as they heard me speak. I'm
Yeah.
more of a threat to the establishment.
I think they'd open the gates for
With
me.
you, yeah.
They'd go straight in.
Yeah,
Would
they
you-
think you're just another one of the fucking inbred grandchildren.
Would you like a? Would you like a tea or a coffee? That's what they say when I walk in there.
Yeah, they offer you a tiffin at the door.
Yeah, tiffin at the door. We've got some scones on offer, and there'll be a
Yeah.
ceviche later. That would be
Do you reckon
lovely.
there's vending machines in Buckingham Palace?
No, and I think that's one of the stupidest questions we've had in this podcast. Don't even bother googling that. You think? What do you think? The Queen is walking through the halls looking for a pack of space raiders? That's just not going to happen, is it?
Apparently not. They do.
Why are
have a-
you disappointed? You're never going to step foot in it in your entire
They
life.
do have a garden cafe that serves food and drinks, including afternoon tea.
Yeah. Do you think they? Do you think they'd have like turkey twizzlers and like Rizzlers and stuff?
I would like to think so, but you'd be fucking fuming if you were the king or the queen and you fancied a Mars bar and you had to send some prick out to Boss Man. Surely there's enough space in that building to have a few vending machines.
I would happily bet that the Queen had never ate a Mars bar in her entire life.
That's not true. Come on. I
Come-
just definitely had a pack of Space Raiders.
Well, you think the Queen?
That prick has pickled onion red all over her.
You think the Queen in her life like was like bunning a zoot in the afternoon and would hop down to Bossman, mate, yo mate, can I have a Milky Stars and a tube of Pringles, please? She doesn't live her life like that.
Well, she would have had some peasant do it for her, but she still consumed the materials.
No, there's no way. It was so weird when the Queen ate a doner kebab. It actually made the fucking news.
That is mental. I
Prince-
can't picture that.
Prince Harry ordered her a doner and made her try it.
Do you reckon
She said it was a bit spicy.
it fucking would be if that's
Yeah.
your palace?
Yeah, it would be. Apparently, she used to have one thin slice of chocolate gatto per day, and that was all the sugar she ate.
That sounds nice, to be fair.
Yeah, no, you would love that life, actually.
Yeah.
Just unreal scran every day.
If people were bringing me tea and gatto 24/7, I'd never fucking leave the house.
That's the thing. You do have to leave the house a lot. The Queen, you always have to go and like open buildings for the societies that nobody gives a fuck about and
Like the-
unveil plaques.
The big fucking Tesco open.
Prince Andrew came to our school and unveiled a plaque.
Did he unveil anything else?
No, this was
He unveiled his sack.
this was before obviously before the allegations.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have been invited to our school. But we all he paraded around the school. And we all clapped. I've clapped for Princess Andrew. Prince
Yeah,
Andrew.
you
Sorry,
made it clap for him.
I've made it clap for Prince Andrew. I stood up and clapped like it was the NHS.
I'm trying to think if we had any guest speakers at school. Never to that extent.
No,
We used to have like
we thing is, we actually did have like some insane lineups.
Yeah.
Before. I think Nelson Mandela came to our school once.
he was never at mine, funny enough.
No, didn't quite make it to County
I think
Tyrone.
there was just a clash in schedules. is what
Yeah,
it was.
yeah. He was double booked.
Yeah, we used to have like success story students, past students, come back in to give like
Yeah.
chats to, but it was like
What's your rural Northern
Like,
Ireland
they-
success story?
they maybe started managing a Centra or something.
Right, yeah. Like that guy who I knew at uni, he dropped out of school to manage a Sports Direct.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then he he came
that's
back.
such a depressing. Sports Direct is the most soulless fucking shithole.
Yeah.
It's a Dubai of sports shops.
Oh, that's a great shout. Yeah. It's full of the same people as well.
Speaking of, I went to fucking. You ever been to Stratford, Westfield, or Westfield and Stratford?
No.
It is.
What even
Oh.
shopping centre?
Yeah, that whole area in around West Ham's new stadium. It just feels like it spawned in yesterday. It feels like the Dubai of London.
New hub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one of them fucking pricks on the bridge. I think she was Romanian, leaning over a walking stick with one hand and just shaking a cup of change at everyone really aggressively.
Yeah.
And I was thinking on the way, but it wound me up on the way there. We left 2 hours later. She was still shaking away.
She had any more change?
I don't think so. It didn't seem
Yeah.
any heavier. I was so tempted to kick that fucking walking stick from under her. It's such homeless and fucking beggars are so cheeky over here. They've got no manners. Fucking rattling.
Are they
away at
different
the
in
tin.
Ireland?
Yeah, then if you're in a bad way and you need a bit of change, that's fair enough. But don't be fucking to my face.
Yeah.
Cheeky as fuck. I don't think the homeless are too worried about manners, though. I suppose.
No, it's true. I got bigger problems. Right.
Yeah.
I saw a homeless guy the other day who had such an unreal tan. For the tiniest of seconds, I was a bit jealous.
Yeah.
After that, I did see the heroin scabs on his arms, and I was like, okay, I'm not that jealous anymore. But this guy, like, honestly, is unbelievable.
Did he have tan lines from the belt?
No. No, he didn't. But he had an unreal. I guess he spends a lot of time outside.
Yeah.
You know. but he had a fantastic tan. Shout out to that guy.
I had a friend.
So it was a lovely day in Brighton. He was just on the road, right?
Yeah.
And he was sitting next to his mate, and he had like half a bottle of wine open, and he wasn't even begging, like, because he wouldn't be in that situation. He was just enjoying life.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty. Because most times you see homeless people, they're desperate, they're sad, they need some crack or whatever. Yeah. This guy was living life, breathing air. Somehow we're gonna get there.
Is that your new track?
No, that's the iCarly theme song. Right,
One day
so
I'll watch iCarly.
Sorry?
One day I will watch it.
Yeah, too bad you were too poor for Sky TV. Yeah.
Still am. That dodgy fire stick comes in clutch though.
Trump said, "Does anybody watch UFC? The great Dana White. We're going to have a UFC fight. We're going to have a UFC fight on the grounds of the White House. We have a lot of land there." And then White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt. You know this girl?
Know her well, yeah.
Seen her from the TikToks? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
The Ice Queen.
The Ice Queen, I've heard of that.
The Ice Queen. Well, I think the Ice Queen is something from Game of Thrones. But look up Caroline Leavitt. She is. I get enormous Monica Lewinsky vibes from her. Like, I think she's shagging the Trump. Yeah. So she's the press secretary of the White House, and she delivers these fucking cold press releases.
She looks like a stern-eyed bitch there, doesn't she?
Oh, she is. Yeah, she
A
is.
bit more give there.
She's absolutely. She's got like the 1,000-yard stare,
Yeah.
and I think she's shagging Trump.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I get big Lewinsky vibes from her.
Yeah. Joe Biden definitely wasn't shagging anyone, so she's probably well ready for it.
You get your own one. She wasn't like.
I'm aware that it's sort of like they bring their own backroom stuff.
Yeah.
But that didn't work for the context of the attempted joke.
Right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. She said she put out a tweet confirming these plans.
Yeah.
She said, "Quote: It's gonna be epic."
Nobody that works in the fucking White House should be using words like epic.
All caps. Epic.
That is mental.
She also Trump got diagnosed with some illness the other day. Saw this, right?
You get diagnosed with something?
He has edema, which is where you get swelly legs from being fat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he got diagnosed with that, and she confirmed that in a press conference the other day. And
Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Trump has something, pulmonary embolism, deep vein thrombosis, confirmed.
Yeah.
There we land.
Subject to medical.
Yeah, subject to medical. And apparently, I can see like a little bit of genuine sadness in her eyes, because I think he's starting to break down. His body's starting to break down.
Yeah.
And she won't be, in Castor or Moore in the White House anymore.
That's true. Yeah.
I think she's quite sexy.
So you like the fact that she's in power, don't you?
Yeah, it's a little bit of there's something. She's such a bitch that I'm kind of into it.
Would you rather the angry Ice Queen or the happy Ice Queen?
Happy Ice Queen.
Yeah.
What's that?
You referred to this woman as the Ice Queen?
Yeah, she's only got one mode.
It's always angry.
She's just ice all the time.
You're happy to take that?
Yeah. She's the sternest bitch since Anne Robinson off The Weakest Link.
What a fucking woman she is. Can we have a fucking moment of silence, actually? Not just because we need to fill out some time in this episode, for the death of a fucking legend of the show. I'm not sure if you're aware that she died a while back, but this bitch...
Kim Woodburn.
I shouldn't say this bitch whenever This lovely lady, Kim Woodburn,
Yeah.
who was famously mentioned in a questionable crush segment we did way back when.
Yeah, you said you wanted her to clean your house.
I did. 16th of June she died, so what date's it? Over a month since.
Oh, so we were really on the pulse with this one.
Yeah, God love her.
Dies aged 83. She never looked a day over 40.
Nah, in her prime years.
All right, moment of silence. Cool. Okay, right. This is an interesting part of the show now, because all it says in my notes here is, and I know this is a subject very close to your heart, Aidan, Conor McGregor cockpicks. So do you want to sort of run us through what's happened in this scandal?
So basically, Azalea Banks tweeted out images alongside the caption, "How you gonna send a bitch some crooked dick pics, then threaten not to tell? N-word, do you know who the fuck I am? Question mark."
Okay,
So-
who's Azalea Banks?
The person that sang the song 212.
212.
Yeah.
That's my five-a-side football formation.
It was the bus I used to get to uni.
Yeah. I think is he back? What's her name? Is it
Azalea Banks.
is it Iggy Azalea?
No, that's a different.
Azalea.
This woman here. This fucking mentalist.
Is she known for being mental?
She is known for being mental, which is sort
Right.
of the biggest issue I have with this story. Of all people you'd chance a cockpick to, why would you go for the most schizophrenic woman in Hollywood?
Right. Well, McGregor's not known for making the best life decisions.
He's not, and
Have you got the pictures?
I do, yeah.
Oh, wow.
This isn't them. Obviously, we can't show it. You can do your own bit of research if you it's a bit of SEO sort of optimization you have to use. But if you type Conor McGregor dick pic into Twitter,
Yeah. If you just get the keywords in.
Yeah.
I haven't seen these yet, so this is going to be a live reaction.
I'm gonna do like a slow reveal.
Okay. No way. Why is it so disproportionately big? It's too big.
And then threaten her, "Don't be a rat, because all rats get caught." There's not a proper 12, but there's a proper 5 or 6 there anyway.
I didn't realise how much of a fucking stumpy man he was.
He is. He's all stump.
He's got...
Even his cock's a stump. It looks like a snub-nosed.
It looks like he had a fully, and then he ran straight into a wall and caught it at the exact perpendicular.
He tied a fucking weight did here as well. Did you see that? Lifting weights. He's tied. He's wrapped it.
Wow. I
don't know
didn't
if
think
he's-
I'd ever see Conor McGregor lifting a weight with his penis.
What's the thinking behind this? Is he trying to get a bit more length on the old?
Well, he's
Gilman
trying
dagger?
to work up to 70 kgs, I guess.
Yeah, getting a few cock curls in before he takes a pic.
Yeah.
There's a subtle artistry to this.
Yeah, you could argue there's some artistic merit, and it's nice to hear the thoughts of the artist
Yeah,
below.
he captioned it.
Lifting weights.
Why the fuck's he so
I
red?
call this piece lifting weights.
Why is he so red?
He's so fucking
It
sunburnt.
looks like he's just holding his breath.
Even his penis is sunburnt in that left one. That's gonna be the reddest.
Whose cock are you more surprised by, Bevo's or Conor McGregor's?
I think Bevo's, because it's still like just a lot wider than I would have imagined. But Conor McGregor's got to be the closest I've ever seen to actually having 3 legs that are all the same size.
And it still doesn't mean his cock's big.
No, yeah, it doesn't mean that. I very much mean his legs are small.
Yeah.
But they're not a million miles away.
Yeah.
He's the
there's a similar-
closest to an actual tripod
Yeah.
I've seen.
I reckon his cock could sustain a fucking leg kick better than his shins.
Maybe that's his secret.
He just tucks it into the pod.
Yeah. No,
Well,
but
that's McGregor's dick pic anyway.
fair play to the fella. That is a tight, nice dick player. That's what I gotta say. That's a hefty chode.
It's just it's a rogue celebrity in general to be hitting up whenever you're in that position.
Isn't he like married and got kids?
Oh yeah, but he's fucking cheating on her like every week.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe he's got like a mailing list and she just happened to be on it.
Yeah, and she's pretty crazy. So she thought, yeah, why not?
the
I'll
first
just post it
one
on
that
the
did it.
internet for a laugh.
Yeah.
It's undoubtedly him. I'll have to say that he's a very unique build.
Yeah.
Like, he can't pull the old Roderick defense and be like, that's not me.
Brave move to get
can't-
full body and face in it.
Yeah, that's true. He is showing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't pull the Shaggy on that one. Wasn't me.
I wish it fucking wasn't. We should do that karaoke sometime for the podcast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, just 2 hours of reggae.
2 hours of Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Okay. Yeah. With more and more accent each time we go round.
Yeah, and less audible words.
Yeah.
Which it'll be a challenge having it.
Do you want to just give us a sentence of it?
It wasn't me.
No. You know, the good bit. He's know how to play.
She caught me red-handed.
No, not that bit. The good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that bit.
That's just like.
That was just
That's just
ethnic noise.
no. That's what I call a Quoron 65.
Yeah. That was call to prayer, top hits, Muslim radio. Welcome back to 89.1 FM Muslim Radio. May Allah be with you. Now, here's the Quran. It's just every time it's the Quran. All the songs are the Quran.
Many songs is there?
What, in the Quran?
Yeah.
None, because it's a book.
No, but if you were to have this album, are you repeating the one song
Oh, it's a lengthy one. It's a double play at least.
back to back?
Yeah. It's like one of those Spotify albums, and you look at it, it's like 30 tracks. It's got like a mixtape in the middle, of Migos album.
It's like the time your fella at the BBC played a track back to back for the first time.
Yeah.
What was it again? Pumped Up Kicks by.
Can't have been that.
Pumped,
I know what
Pumped Up Kicks, Teenage Kicks.
Teenage Cakes. Yeah. That is an
Undertones.
insane reference, and our audience who are uncultured swines will not know what you're talking.
Are you aware of it? What do you call the fella?
John Peel.
John Peel.
John
yeah.
Peel played a song back to back first time on the radio. That's how good it was. I think that song's shit, by the way.
Oh, it's a great tune.
No.
That's just not my fucking Irish bass.
It's not really my sort of thing. I'm more into.
I didn't realize you could throat sing so well.
A throat goat. That's what they call me.
Have you ever done one of these whenever you're singing to see what happens?
I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe I could be a Mongolian throat singer.
You could definitely be a Muslim throat singer.
That one wasn't as good. I didn't quite have the energy there.
Weirdly turned on though.
No, I know. Well, you'll hear my release in now. That's what I call Muslim 4 coming out this Christmas. Ramadan. They don't do Christmas
Nah.
yet. I don't know.
They probably never will. They're
No.
missing out. Christmas is class.
Yeah. You guys are missing out. If any Muslims watching this, Christmas is banging.
Yeah.
Absolutely top. And I think like
They'd love the gammon.
little Christmas ham, cloves. Yeah, delicious. Anyway, UFC wasn't the only sport. The noted meatloaf eater Donald Trump was interested in this week, as he also presented Reece James with the Club World Cup trophy after Chelsea's win in New Jersey. Instead of leaving, though, he stood right next to Greasy Reese, leaving the team no option but to celebrate directly around him. And we're going to watch that now.
You can see the FIFA president trying to grab him to move him, and he's just like, nah, I'm staying. I think there's a bit at the start maybe we missed. Yeah, see, everyone's looking at him. Enzo Fernandez is pissing himself, thinking, "What the fuck is this gif
What the fuck's he
doing?"
doing? Yeah.
I was about to say Cole Palmer looks confused, but there's nothing new there.
Yeah, he always looks like that.
He just stares for the duration of the lift.
Cole Palmer looks like a monkey trying to slowly work a twig up his anus,
But
doesn't he?
This fucker scored 2 goals and got an assist, and Donald Trump stand in front of him whenever he's trying to get into the celebrations.
I like Infantino realizing that Trump's not going to leave, so he just fucking joins him.
Yeah, how many hands can you put on the president before you're sniped?
Yeah, that's true.
I do respect
Cole
how
Palmer's
few
one of
fucks
the
we
few
give.
people to touch the president without getting a bullet from the sky. Yeah, he did look absolutely baffled, but
Yeah, nothing new.
I mean,
He's just
I reckon if you just pointed a laser at the floor and moved it around, Cole Palmer would be pretty puzzled.
I was about to say he was just so excited about how shiny the trophy was.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm surprised about is that Trump didn't try and do the trophy lift.
yeah.
But can you imagine? You look at all the like classic team photos of like the teams that won the World Cup in the 80s, or the Barcelona Champions League winning team in the 2000s. With Pep
There's
Guardiola.
always going to be a photo with
Fucking-
just Trump standing
It's
in
going to look like it's photoshopped in. Like, can you imagine if the Club World Cup came to England and you had fucking Bojo in a Real Madrid team photo or something?
Yeah. But, I'd like that.
Yeah.
I think that's, where he should be. And I think this is politics' loss is comedy's loss, because Trump's one of the funniest people of all time. Everybody knows
You
that.
can't deny that, whether you agree with it.
He's absolutely hilarious, and this is funny. It's really funny. It looks funny.
See this, and even the UFC at the White House, like the UFC is just turning into the fucking WWE. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of this, because obviously you didn't grow up watching it, but are you aware that Trump was like regularly in the WWE, like back 20 years ago? Just fucking hilarious.
I know him mainly from that time that he invited that championship football team to the White House and then brought them all McDonald's.
How did I not know about this?
Look up picture of Donald Trump with burgers, and then he said, "Lovely hamburgers." He tweeted out hamburgers. Yeah, so he hosted a dinner for these champion
Was
athletes.
it for Wrexham? Oh, whenever you said championship, I thought you meant second division of English football.
No, it wasn't like Preston.
I was thinking all the Cov lads are at the White House.
No, it wasn't. Cardiff City chowing down on Big Macs, but he hosted them for a dinner at the White House, and you're thinking, "Wow, this is gonna be fantastic." But put on a suit, I'm gonna have some lovely, and it was all McDonald's.
Fucking
There's a
free
picture of
meal.
him with like 9,000 burgers. Anyway, now we're going to move on to the games segment. Gamey Schumer coming at you, and it's a recent classic, a fan favourite. We're doing Mad Libs once again. It never fails to disappoint us. If it lets us down once,
Yeah.
it's going to be put to the sword, and we will never see it again on this show. That is a Rufus Rice guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll go back to Sodium Carousel for one more week.
We'll go back to Sodium Carousel, and then eventually we'll just start humiliating ourselves for content.
We've been doing that for a year and a half.
I don't know. I think this is very dignified. We could be doing worse. There are people who
We done a critical analysis of Conor McGregor's cock.
yeah, but
Let's
that's
go.
that's science. There are people out there who put clothing pegs on their balls for money.
Yeah.
Here we go then. This one is called The Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
Adjective. Well,
I'm just
fucking hell, Deji.
I'm
Come on.
trying to just not use this. We've done it so much now.
Yeah.
Odorous.
Place.
Taj Mahal.
Animal.
The ostrich.
Place.
Ground Zero.
Noun.
Todger. Haven't used Todger before. I'm happy with that.
I love a Todger. Adjective.
Jammy. I just thought of Jammy Todger there. Not quite the biscuit you want.
Oh, that would be such a great joke, with your girlfriend. Grab a jar of Bon Maman, smear it over the chap.
Of what?
Well, just jam in it.
Right, okay. Say jam then.
Yeah, it's a brand of jam.
Right.
You know, the one that comes with the checkered.
I don't believe there's any jam that's ever been made that wasn't produced by Hartley's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, get your jar of Hartley's
Yeah. Now we're talking.
all over the chap, and then you say, "Here's my jammy Todger." Just a fun
Do
domestic.
you want a biscuit, love?
Oh, I think just jammy Todger alone. Jammy Todger is so funny. Then you get Deji round to the gaff, get his bourbon out. The old chocolate bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, verb.
Oscillating. Sorry, that's a long word.
Well, oscillate, I'm going with, because the other one's not a verb. Part of the body.
Yeah. The man tit.
Verb.
Oh. Tug.
Plural. Noun.
Back shots.
Noun.
Robbie Williams.
Guess he's technically a noun, yeah. Adjective.
Gimpy.
Plural. Noun.
Anal beads.
Yeah. I had a sort of feeling there you were reaching for anal beads. I could sort of see.
Did you feel them coming out?
I sort of saw the cogs whirring in the head, and I thought, yeah, he's landing on anal beads here.
I did.
Classic play. A place?
Give me Benidorm.
Give me Benidorm or give me death. Noun.
Bradley Walsh.
Yeah. From the chase. Verb ending in ing. This is the last one.
Taint tingling.
That's not a verb.
Yeah.
Nice try.
It can be a verb.
No, it's an adjective.
But
It's also not real. Like it's not an actual thing.
But if you do it,
no, but it's you see what I'm saying though.
I do, yeah.
Like, I think maybe an experience could be taint tingling.
Yeah.
But that's not a verb.
Right, so you need a verb ending in ing.
Yeah, they're quite a lot.
Spit roasting.
Nice.
Yes. I love a fucking last minute spit
You
roast.
fucking celebrated that like a goal.
Yeah, that was a 90-minute equaliser.
Here we go then. My name is Peter Parker. You might look at me and think, he's just some odorous kid from the Taj Mahal.
That's so bad. Not with the fucking AI memes going about too.
Just for the record, Aidan doesn't know the words in between. But I just want to clarify that the sentence that has been constructed is, he's just some odorous kid from the Taj Mahal. But I became a lot more than that the day I was bitten by a radioactive ostrich. I was on a class trip to Ground Zero at the time. I am a Todger guy after all. Things got really jammy when I started to oscillate weird spider powers. I thought I was losing my man tits. At first, I thought I could tug my powers to make some quick back shots, but then I found myself in real trouble. I failed to stop Robbie Williams, and I lost my gimpy Uncle Ben in the process. Okay. That's when I vowed to use my anal beads. To use my anal beads to help the people of Benidorm. I made a snazzy Bradley Walsh and began spit roasting around town as the amazing Spider-Man. So there we go. He's just an odorous kid from the Taj Mahal there. Peter Parker. Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Never fails to disappoint. The unbelievable coincidence of that first line there. Coming out with something that, you know, out of context is just incredibly racist. I mean, that is really, really bad. But, you know, for the purposes of this game, I guess, you know, those are the sort of things that can happen in the game.
Yeah.
And you've got to be prepared for that. Aidan Rafferty still crying his eyes out here in the studio. Probably most tears we've ever seen in the history of the podcast. Oh, wow.
That's class.
Right, now we move on to our audience interaction segment. Aidan is just cracking up about the Taj Mahal all over again. We've taken 5 minutes between doing that just so he can calm down. Still. Right. We asked you guys, what is your inexcusable guilty pleasure? And these are your most vivacious responses. Let's get into it. Even if there is a chance to cross the road, I still press the button at the crossing and then cross, causing a minor inconvenience to a random driver. I do this.
I'll cross anyway, but I'll press the button first. I don't wait in it.
Yeah. So that's what he's talking about. But what I like to do is just cross and then tag it on my way out on the other side.
That's what I.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that.
Walk off. Cool guys don't look at explosions. I don't even look at my handiwork. I don't even look to see who I've slowed down. I just do it for a laugh on the way out. Next one. Cheeky wee in the sink. Makes me feel like an environmentalist.
I've pissed in the sink before.
Because you don't... I've... So my mum's boyfriend at uni, when he was drunk, he pissed in her sink. Unfortunately, it had all the washing up in it.
That is awful.
She said that was an ick. That's a direct quote from my mum.
Yeah.
The two icks that he did was that and having malaria.
That's pretty icky, to be fair.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely. She said I got the ick when he got malaria.
Yeah.
So there we go. When I was 12, my older sister had her friends round for a sleepover. They put all their mattresses in the loft and slept in there. At one point, I went off saying I needed the toilet and then sniffed the sheets of the hottest girl. Best moment of my life. Which shows you not much has happened since. That is actually, I think that's the first one here where I think you can actually be guilty about that. Like that, I think you can, that's shameful.
Yeah.
Next one. Rufus, I'm incredibly drunk. You're a good man. Keep on doing what you do. You're a legend of the game, for real. Keep it loose, bro. Keep it swinging. Fire content, my goat, for real.
I can't believe I hit you with a for real.
2 for reals in a row. 3 in total.
Yeah.
Huge performance. Didn't really answer the question.
Did he write FR? Did he?
FR, yeah. FR.
Cooler.
Yeah. Next one. My inexcusable guilty pleasure is consuming sauces with my fingers like a freaky animal.
There's nothing to be guilty about there.
Do you do that?
Occasionally.
Like, let's say you get some sauce at a restaurant, it comes in a little pot, you're just scooping it out with the fingies.
There's been please never say fingies again. That should be your guilty pleasure.
Fingies. It's just funny though. It's a little curveball. I like to throw that out on dates and stuff.
You throw your fingers around on dates?
Keep them on their toes.
I've been known to lick out a bowl of gravy.
Please don't use that phrase.
I'm getting all up in that gravy boat.
Is this like a Christmas?
Oh, it can be. It's not seasonal. I'll do it any year
round.
Any season of the
Do you
year.
just make up some granules and then
Yeah, it's not with dinner. It's just like
just have it as a snack.
Yeah.
Just eating it with a spoon out the thing like a yogurt.
Gravy is class. Do you eat pesto?
No.
What gravy do you eat?
don't say it like we all do it.
No, what gravy do you eat generally if you're going to have gravy?
I don't fucking... You make it out of onions and stuff.
Oh, you're making it from scratch. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the real stuff. That other stuff, that's not real gravy. That's just factory dust.
My mum will sometimes make it with like the juices of the steak and stuff.
Yeah. You have to use the juice. That's an essential ingredient. Juiceless gravy is a pauper's dinner, as they say.
Paupers?
Yeah, pauper.
What the fuck's a
peasant?
It's ironic that I didn't know that.
Next one. I like a hummus and Nutella sandwich.
Fuck that. Fuck hummus.
Have you had hummus?
No.
Oh, of course not. You've never had hummus?
Nah, but I don't like it. I like Nutella.
You don't know.
Nutella.
You don't know.
I do know.
No, because hummus is actually delicious.
It's not. I've smelt it before and it put me off.
Yeah, well, it's
It's just fucking like ground up chickpeas, isn't it?
your favourite food, chickpeas.
I don't mind chickpeas.
An Irish classic.
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure is telling people on Facebook Marketplace I'll buy their car if they wash it first, and then ghosting them. That's funny.
Yeah. It's like an evil master stroke.
Yeah, but in some ways it's quite good for the other person because now they've got a nice clean car.
Yeah, they'll sell it easier.
So, someone that my dad works with, right? How insane is this? When he goes on holiday and they get a rental car, he washes it.
That is mental.
What is... On holiday, he washes the rental car?
That's like mopping the fucking floor of your hotel bathroom or something.
Yeah. No,
Makes no sense.
it's like ironing the bed sheets.
I actually did have to do that once. I was over whenever I worked at ITV. They took me to some conference in London. I looked so out of place. That was whenever I first discovered that sparkling water was commonplace over here. Because in the middle of the conference, I tried to pour myself a glass of water from the jug, took a sip out it, and spat it everywhere. I wasn't expecting it.
You know, I've never tasted these flavours before. Yeah,
but that night I was like, fuck, there's a bath in there. I hadn't had a bath. I was strictly showering since I was about 8 years old.
Okay.
But I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick the laptop on, run myself a bath. I didn't take into account...
You watch your laptop in the bath?
This night I did. I put the laptop up on my stool and watched the last episode of Ted Lasso season 2.
Okay, I'm glad that's what it was.
Yeah. Great show. But because obviously I hadn't ran a bath in so long, actually I'd probably never actually ran my own bath in my life.
Okay.
I didn't account for the amount of water.
Did you when you were a kid, did you get naked and take baths with your cousins? Everyone does that, right?
No.
Everyone does that.
Not your fucking cousins, Rufus.
Yeah, of course.
Not your cousins.
The viewers will back me up on this. It's definitely completely normal. When you're a tiny kid, you know, like 3 years old or whatever, you and your cousins get naked and have a bath together.
No.
Yeah, and then I've got everyone I know, right, in their house somewhere. It's a framed picture of them and their cousins in the bath.
You're saying a lot about posh people right now.
No, it's not. I think that's everybody.
I think that's wrong.
I'm not defending it. I'm saying it happened, and
it definitely happened. There was a few water saving exercises between immediate siblings.
Yeah, this wasn't cousins. That because we were all in the same bath at the same time.
Yeah, so it's saving water.
Oh, I thought you meant like one person goes in, that you keep the water, and then the next person comes in.
Nah, a brother and a sister maybe, or a couple of younger brothers.
No, I think it's weirder to do it with your sister.
I don't have any sisters, so I didn't get to.
I'd never shared a bath. I just want to make it really clear I didn't share a bath with my sister.
It's weird. Were any of your cousins girls?
Nah, actually.
Either way, it's fucking weird, Rufus.
It's not. It's normal.
Right, well, regardless.
And then there's a load of foam, and then you make a bubble beard, bubble hat, and then you like put bubble on your nipples, put foam on your nipples and stuff, and then you take a picture like with your thumbs up and with your cousins.
Remember that family reunion you went to a few months back?
No, we didn't do it then.
But yeah, because I had never ran my own, I didn't account for the fact that once I get into it, the water rises a lot. So I had filled it to the top.
You forgot that you displaced the water.
Yeah.
I
filled it to the top and then got in.
Yeah.
And was sort of like, maybe had 8 or 9 pints in me, and I wasn't really paying attention to the fact that the whole floor was absolutely flooded to shit.
Yeah, right.
And I was probably a bigger lad even then. So 90% of the bathwater was around the tiles.
Do you remember the great sea level rise of 2024?
That's one of the best ones.
Yeah. It's when Big John went to the south of Spain. Was it a bit like that? Like
it may as well have been.
Yeah. And the last one of the episode, my guilty pleasure is raw egg noodles with tartar sauce. Now, have you had either of those things?
Don't think so. There's tar in my lungs, but not in my sauce.
Tartar sauce. You know what that is? Oh my God.
I don't think so.
What is this? Sometimes I wish you would just come down with bird flu and I could talk to someone who lived in the real world.
Fucking mayonnaise.
No, it's nothing like mayonnaise.
It's just a mayonnaise with corn on the cob sticking out of it though.
No, it's not. It's mayonnaise is an ingredient.
Is that a corn? What's that?
I don't know. That's chicken goujon on it. That's not relevant. It's the dip that we're looking at.
It's literally mayonnaise with a bit of lettuce diced through it.
No, it's not.
Is this like chives?
It tastes completely different.
What does it
it's
taste
made
like?
of like capers and anchovies and stuff. Which you
Man, woman eats capers.
bro. Okay, yeah. So so your girlfriend's had a caper. So
Sounds like one of those insults.
so that's something I get.
Okay.
Man, you really are one of the most uncultured swine ever. There's so much stuff. Yeah.
Nobody's eating fucking tartar sauce and galbly, Rufus.
But it's a thing. Like it's a thing that exists in society.
I'm not denying its existence. It's just never been on my plate.
This is like when Josh Peters made Lily Phillips make a cup of tea. Like,
I'm fond of tea. Like, I know how to make a cup of tea.
yeah. Oh my god. Raw egg noodles. Have you had those?
I would probably cook the noodles first.
Yeah.
I've had egg noodles.
Okay.
You get them in a pack in Sainsbury's, and
Yeah.
like the
No, I've been there. I know.
stir
I follow.
fry.
Yeah.
Stir fry combo is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I like egg noodles.
Good man. So there we go. That's an absolutely disgusting combination, just like us on this podcast. That's right. We have come to the end of another seminal episode of Radio Rufus. That's right. This one is it's a milestone. Is it? No.
Probably like episode 70.
I think every episode's a milestone.
If you want to help us hit the next milestone, subscribe and get us to 50,000 subscribers.
What a beautiful transition that was from Aidan Rafferty there chopping his penis off and becoming a woman within a week. Anyway, we'll see you again next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars on all the podcast platforms, because apparently that does wonders for the algorithm that I don't understand. And we will be back again, as we always are, at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. 5 p.m. on Wednesdays. I love the show. People do send me texts earlier in the week, before the episodes come out, about why isn't the episode come out yet. It's because it comes out at 5 p.m. on a Wednesday. That's why, if you're wondering. But we'll be back, as we always are. We never leave. We hang over your lives. We are the shadowy presence. We move in the darkness, but we come out once a week to give you an hour of something. Back to you in your house.